So I'm Scott Borg. I do the economics of this field. I'm the director of something called the U.S. Cyber Consequences Unit, which is a nonprofit research institute set up at the request of the government and working primarily for the government to investigate the economic and strategic consequences of cyber attacks on things like the power grid. I wanted to begin by talking about the economics because I think it's the economics that drives all of this. It's economics that's driving the deployment of the smart grid technology, and it's economics that's going to drive the securing of that technology. So anybody who's in the security business needs to know how they are contributing value. In order to do that, they have to know how the systems they're securing create value. So that's what I wanted to talk about. And if I had a message to people in cybersecurity, it's just a single message, it would be find out how the systems you're securing create value. So in cybersecurity, we have a huge opportunity to create value because electricity is used very little at night and hugely in the afternoon and evening, and so the cycle for the usage is a mountain range. And as you move up those mountains, we're using increasingly expensive generation techniques as you move up the mountains. The peaks, to generate the electricity at the peaks of that usage mountain range, will cost maybe 5, 6, 7 times as much as to generate electricity down low on that curve. So if we can shift the peaks into the valleys, the gain is just enormous. So the economic benefits of deploying the smart grid could just be huge. If we screw up the security of this and we start deploying it and very bad things happen, if people use the smart grid as an attack tool to go after the businesses and households that are using the smart meters, then the whole thing could come to a grinding halt and we could lose all the benefits we're talking about, as well as causing all kinds of damage. So in order to make the smart grid effective, in order to reap the benefits of this huge economic opportunity, we have to deal with the security, and we have to deal with it right away, not as an add-on later. We have to put it in right now. And that's why this conference is so important. And that's why it's been just great to see such talented people.